Hey YouTube, it's your girl Chic. I disconnected my Bluetooth settings. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Working now. Great. So I went in my settings and I disconnected my Bluetooth. So my car, it just automatically connects. So I'm going to turn my car on. Hopefully it won't try to connect back again. Thank you, Dre Day. Appreciate that. Okay, I'm back. Can you still hear me? I had to try to disconnect my Bluetooth. Can you hear me? Let me know in the comments if you can hear me. Can you hear me okay? Yes. All right. Great. Listen, I'm just trying to be great out here. Child, I am just trying to be great, take a step away from, just a break from just getting it in, the workout. I do plan to come back on here later today and get a workout in. But there was some things I wanted to do outside of that, and I want to talk about just the importance of self-care. There are other things you can do that can help with your self-care other than exercise, working out. For example, as many ladies like to go to the nail salon, get a mani-pedi. So that's what I did today. Got my nails done, eyebrows, got my toes done. And so I just want to talk about that, just to stress the importance of just stepping away from the monotony of just the normal day-to-day things that you all may do. And sometimes, those things can be stress. They can be stress, in hand and bring on stress. So figure out what it is that you enjoy doing that can be calming to you, whatever that may be. Uh, yeah, I'll show it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let me try to turn the camera around. Okay. So these are the toes. Looks like they match my yoga pants today. I had white. I had the freak off white before. So, yeah. These are the toes. Had to get something done to them. Yes, the feet. Welcome, Jay. Please like, share, subscribe as you guys come in. But, yeah. So, self-care. Figure out what it is for you. Fellas, you guys might like to go to, let me see, outside of working out. I don't know. What do y'all like to do? You know, a lot of times, like I said, the ladies are in the salons, whether it be the hair salon or the nail salon. Something is typically beauty related. It's where you'll find a lot of the ladies. So me, I'm not in that season anymore with the whole hair salon experience. My hair is locked. I maintain my own hair. So I don't have to kind of do that or absorb that cost or anything like that. That can take hours. That can be time consuming. It should be something that's not stressful, but back in the day when I used to sit in there for hours, like that could bring on stress. Like, okay, I've been in here too long. Today was even a longer day than usual at the nail salon, but that's because my nail tech, the owner, was on vacation. So I went ahead and let one of the other people in there take care of me. So they did a good job, but listen, child, it was like an over 2-hour experience. So self-care. Take care of yourselves. Do something that you enjoy. Maybe you do it by yourself. Maybe you'll do it with someone, but I just want you to do some things that you enjoy. It helps with anxiety. It helps with stress. It helps you to improve in your social life, make new friends. If you are on that in the dating scene, you know, stepping out, going someplace in the public, whether it be a park, the restaurant, sports bar, something allows you to kind of get around people. Like we need to, you know, get out of our own head space, like go be around people. So many people, I know so many ladies like who are single and they just kind of don't go out. So it's like, how are you supposed to meet somebody if you don't go out? So go outside, like go outside. So a part of that self-care, you know, is consuming healthy, you know, things. And speaking of healthy things, I have this bar called the Alani protein bar. So I went to Smoothie King this morning before I went to the nail salon, and they had $1, you know, they had these, I guess it's kind of, I don't know if it's a new product, I guess that they're selling. So it's a protein bar. This flavor is called Munchies, and they said it's similar to like a Snickers bar. So I'm like, okay, let me try that one. So they also had one that they said was like a cookies and cream, one that was like a peanut butter bar, one that was, they had another one, I think it was called Caramel Crunch. So I just took a chance on this one just because they said it was similar to a Snickers bar. So I kind of know the type of ingredients that's in a Snickers bar. So I'm like, okay, well, let me try that one. So I haven't opened it yet because I was kind of still full from the smoothie. That's a 20-ounce smoothie. I requested for them to add protein in my smoothie this morning. Normally, I don't really add anything to my smoothies, but I just became more conscious of this protein, and with me working out and trying to build muscle, in particular in my legs, my glutes, like I'm like, okay, let me try to up my game with my protein. So that's why I want to talk to you all about this Alani bar. Try the Alani bar. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you've tried the Alani bar. Fun fact, my daughter, I have 2 sons and 1 daughter, and her name is Alani. So I did not know there was a product out named Alani until she told me a couple of weeks ago that she said her substitute teacher was like, oh, your name is Alani, like the energy drink. So when she told me that story, that's how I came to learn that there was a product named Alani. So I thought that was kind of cute. So hopefully it tastes good. I don't know, y'all. We'll try it. I'll let you know. Maybe while I'm on this ride, I'll end up opening up and trying it. Next, I'm going to head to the grocery store. I'm going to bring you along with me to the grocery store because I learned. So while I was sitting in the nail salon, I was getting text messages from, my family. My sister, she sent the text message about this product called True Fruit. So it's True Fruit Nature's strawberries. So apparently it's like frozen white chocolate strawberries. So I'm like, bet. Let me, when I get out of this place, this salon I've been in for over 2 hours, let me go check that out. So True Fruit, you can look it up online. So it's spelled TRU and then FRU. So you can look it up and see what the packaging looked like. I believe it was like blue. It's 90 calories and it comes in different flavors. Strawberry, which my family in the group takes, they were like, yo, the strawberry is the best. One of them said they tried the blueberry. They didn't really like that blueberry flavor. And is there another flavor? They said it comes in dark chocolate. So none of us on the text were like dark chocolate girlies. So we were like, nah. So I'm going to go ahead and try the frozen white milk chocolate ones, 90 calories. I like to pick up snacks that advertise like on the package up front, like how many calories the product is, because I'm not a calorie watcher. So if I'm around and about and I see something and it's just advertising like someplace on the front to indicate that, hey, this is a nice snack, healthy snack, and it's only X amount of calories. Or maybe it's not so healthy, but it's advertising, but it's only this amount of calories. I'll tend to more, to gravitate to those snacks because I know, oh, okay, I'm going to eat this and it's 90 calories versus me just eating something like, say, these M&Ms. I love peanut M&Ms. It's like a habit. If I'm in a store, I'm in the checkout line, I'm going to grab a bag. Half the time I don't eat them or I don't eat them all. My kids will get into them because, like I say, I just be picking up stuff. Sometimes I just want something sweet. And then, listen, I just don't even get around to partaking in it. Or if I do, it's just in a small amount. Or it takes a while for me to get around to opening it. So, listen, I bought these M&Ms last night at Walmart with my son. And I still haven't opened them. So, that's kind of normal for me. But today I bought the Alani bar. So, to me, I look at this as probably like more of a healthier selection for when I do want something sweet. I would more than likely open up this Alani bar and opposed to these and peanut M&Ms. Even though I love peanut M&Ms, but just being more conscious about the decisions we make when it comes to our fitness journeys, with any changes that we are trying to make as far as with our diet. Today is day 6. Can you believe it? Day 6 of our 30-day total body transformation challenge. When I say I feel great, like, okay, 2 things can be true at one time. From a health standpoint, I feel great. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel energized and detox. Like, I just really feel great as far as how I'm moving, how from an aesthetic standpoint, how I look, how my waist look, the numbers I'm seeing on the scale. Listen, your girl is over here feeling good about life, but I'm also sore. I'm sore. My body's sore. My legs are sore because I've been working out, doing a lot of squats. You guys have watched me get it in. So it doesn't feel the best, when I feel that way. But from a holistic standpoint, I'm feeling really good about life. And I hope you are too. And if you're not, I want you to. And I encourage you to do something for yourself to make yourself feel good today. Whatever that is, whether that's partaking in something, a certain food or drink that you like, exercising, going for a walk. I just want you to do something that makes you feel good, because so often we get caught up in trying to make so many other people feel good and we neglect ourselves. Or if someone in our life does want to take care of us and make us feel good, we're so used to taking care of other people. We're like, nah, I'm good. But really, are you really good, sis? Are you really good? And a lot of times we're not, but we just put in our mind of, oh, I'm team I don't need him. I don't need her. I got this. I can do it on my own. And then guess what? We wind up just not having anything, or we out here on the internet talking about we're unprotected. No one's protecting us. Well, sis, you said you was all good. You said you didn't need no help. You said I got this. So I think it's okay to accept help, to be vulnerable with those who you trust, who you believe and feel that has your best interest, because sometimes we need someone to come to step in and take the weight off of us. And, you know, I'm married, so I have a wonderful husband that can come in and do those things for me. But I know there are a lot of single women out there, and they don't have anyone like that. They maybe not have a father in their life or a brother in their life to that masculine energy to step in and kind of remove some of the weight off of their shoulders. So I definitely believe that if you do have that, it's great. It's a beautiful thing. And those ladies who do desire to have that, continue to desire to have that and pray for that so you can get that very thing, because it can make a difference. It can help to relieve the stress on your body, the tension on your body, and all of that impacts how we lose weight. You know, a lot of women who do carry a lot of weight, they talk about how they struggle in the area of stress management. They're always stressed. They're like, I'm just so stressed. I got so much on my plate. I got to take care of these kids. I got this job. I got to run them around. I got to be the Uber Lyft driver for everyone. And I don't have anybody to take care of me. So it is what it is. And I get it. I get it. That's why I come out here to try to encourage and motivate those of you who do happen to come across any of my content, to motivate you to seek out ways that you can be pampered, whether that is going to a nail salon, getting a mani-pedi, getting a facial, eyebrows, just something simple. Maybe if you are into makeup, going and getting your face beat for the day. Like whatever your thing is, getting your hair done. I don't go into the salons anymore because of, you know, my hair being locked. I manage my hair myself, but I do miss those days where I would go in the salon and, you know, get the scalp massage, have the girl conversations. Like, I do miss that. I don't miss the long hours in there or paying that price tag, but I do miss, you know, that social aspect of just, make sure hopefully my sound's still on. I want to make sure my Bluetooth didn't kick on. So social aspect of just being in a room with a bunch of ladies and us just, you know, just having girl talk about whatever. I do miss that. So I have to find ways to get that through from other environments, other settings. Typically when I go into the office a couple of days a week, that's kind of the perk of going in the office, because it's like, okay, I'm able to interact and engage with other women, versus when I'm at home, that's not the case. You know, I'm more so just kind of engaging with just my family. So yeah, just seek opportunities where you can engage with other people just to get that adult stimulation. Say if you're a mom and you're just used to being around kids all day. Like I've done that before, where I was an at-home mom for the period of time for maybe like a year. And like, I really yearned for adult stimulation. Like that was the thing that I missed. And my kids were like really small back then. But that was the part that I missed about working, is just the stimulation, the adult stimulation, because my husband will be at work, so he wasn't there. And so I just had three kids under the age of 8 at the time. So I'm like, I need some adult stimulation. So that's all still a part of self-care. So when he'd come home, it was like, tag, you're it. I would leave the house and go to the park and go for a walk. Like that was what I would do for my self-care, just to have some time to myself. So find times or opportunities where you can have time to yourself, or if you do want to be around other people, you're around people that make you feel good. It's nothing that's a reminder of like stress or anything like that. It's something that that allow for you to kind of have those moments where you can exhale. Seek those moments where you can exhale. So having those moments coupled with exercise, which is what we do heavily over here, coupled with eating right, like all of that can create that holistic, healthy lifestyle. So it's like you're tapping into all of that. And I assure you, if you can find a balance with those things, you start feeling way better about life. You start feeling way better about life. If you are someone who's normally like a foodie and likes to eat a lot, once you start doing other things, like even like, with consistent exercise, you'll find that you're not even hungry like that anymore, or you no longer desire to just sit and take in a lot of food. This week, that is a change that I've noticed with my body, where I'm not as hungry. I already, as I say, don't eat a lot, but because I've been working out so consistently, I'm tired, my body's sore. And when I do eat, it's like my appetite isn't really heavy, to where it's like I don't have the desire to take in a lot of food. So last night for dinner, my kids, my son, he wanted wings. So I'm like, fine, okay, we'll eat that. So I got like a plate with like wings. It came with 6 wings and a piece of fish. I ate half the fish and half of the wings. So I only ate 3 wings. And then I also had a side of shrimp fried rice in place of fries. And I ate I don't even know if I ate half of that. But as I say, I eat what I want to eat, but it's about the moderation piece. So I had all of that. But it was, I pretty much ate half of my meal. Like, it was like legit half. So that's what I talk about over here, to where it's not about depriving yourself. It's about partaking in those things that you enjoy doing in moderation. Even if you enjoy drinking, do it in moderation. You don't have to get pissy drunk when you do it. Do it in moderation. Have 1 drink or 2, but maybe don't do it every day. Maybe your thing is maybe on one day. You're on Saturdays, like you do it 1 day a week, or you don't drink at all during the week because you got other things going on. But it's the balance. So over here, I like to talk about balance, and I want you all to live a balanced life. Thank you for joining. Please like, share, subscribe, drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts. What do you do for your self-care? Like, what are you doing? Is that something that you're taking for granted? Do you value it? Because I don't want you to devalue. Like, you're important. You're just as important as the next, as those kids you're taking care of, that spouse you're taking care of, that mate you're taking care of. You are important as well. So you need to take care of you. And when you take care of you, you're gonna have more of a clarity when it comes to your mind. Maybe there's a certain television shows you like to watch, and you like to do that when you have your time to yourself. Maybe you like to binge watch on old sitcoms. Whatever it is, it's just about finding something that you enjoy, that will allow for you to de-stress, and that will allow for you to kind of like take a break from life for a minute, even if it's just for a couple of hours, where you can kind of just disconnect, put your phone down, but find something. So I just pulled up at the grocery store. I'm going to go in and see if this grocery store has the True Fruit Nature Strawberry. So it's frozen white milk chocolate strawberries. It's 90 calories. So we're going to go in the store and see if they have it here. And if they don't have it here, then we'll take a trip to somewhere else, because I really want to get these strawberries. I'm always, excited about finding a good, healthy snack, because it's just not a whole lot of stuff. I'm kind of picky, so it's not a whole lot of things that I like. And I'm not a huge fruit person, but I do like chocolate covered strawberries. I don't eat them very often, but when I have opportunity to have them, I enjoy them. Now, frozen, I think this would be a first time with me having them frozen. So I'm kind of excited about that part. I've had just chocolate dipped strawberries, but I've never had them frozen. If you've had them, let me know in the comments. So we're going to go inside and look for these strawberries, y'all. We're going to go get these frozen chocolate covered strawberries. So let me put my earpiece in. Yeah, so hopefully you guys can still hear me. Drop a comment. Let me know if you guys can't hear me. And can you hear me? Can you hear me? Drop a comment. Let me know if you can't if you can't hear me, but hopefully you can. So we're gonna go in this store and we're gonna go look for these frozen chocolate covered strawberries. Let go. All right, so let's go. We're looking for frozen chocolate covered strawberries. We're on a mission. We are on a mission to get these strawberries. All right. Y'all, I don't even know how much they gonna cost because you know inflation is real. So I done came this far. So I'm sure however much these frozen chocolate covered strawberries cost, I'ma buy them because I'm already here in the store. When my sister told them about me through text, I got so excited I didn't even bother to say, now sis, how much am I about to pay for this bag? So we are in the grocery store looking for True Fruit frozen strawberries. Let's see. Ouch. All right. We're on a field trip. What do you guys got going on today? It's Saturday going on today. Can you? Okay. So I'm assuming you can still hear me. Hello. Going on a hunt for frozen strawberries. Our 90 calorie frozen strawberries. Okay. Let's see. Let me try to figure out. I guess I need to start by looking for frozen fruit. I can't remember last time I bought frozen fruit. There was a season in my life where I was calling myself trying to make smoothies and things like that, but that seems like it was eons ago. I need to try to figure out where the frozen fruit is. Okay. I seen a sign that said frozen veggies, so let's go over there and see if maybe they're next to the frozen vegetables. I'm looking for a frozen fruit. Let's see. Okay. I'm still not seeing it. Okay, let's try another aisle. They gotta have frozen fruit here, right? Right? Okay, so there was nothing over there. Frozen breakfast. Okay, there's something that says frozen desserts. The aisle. Okay, so let's look down here. Okay. I'm seeing frozen fruit. Let me see if I see what I'm looking for. Remember, I'm looking for a True Fruit. And of course, I'm not seeing it. I feel like it would be in this section where I'm at because it's bags of frozen fruit, and True Fruit is a bag of frozen strawberries. So I am going to leave this store and go to another store because I really want this snack. And I was told that Publix and Walmart sells it, but I was near a Kroger. So I'm like, well, let me just come in here and see if they have it. And they don't. So that's all right. We're going to go to one of the other stores and look for our frozen fruit. I don't need anything else because I went grocery shopping a bit yesterday. So I just wanted to get this frozen fruit, though. These fruit better be everything after all this, y'all. I mean, got me here, but going around the world for some strawberries. I need them to be everything, not something. It needs to be everything. But yeah, I think I just know what workout we're gonna do later on. And again, it's gonna be a total body workout, but I think I wanna do some things that are gonna heavily target the legs and the glutes. I think I wanna, because I know that for a lot of, especially ladies, that's like an area, part of the body that like is a priority for us. Is something about, the legs and the glutes and things like that. So I think that's what we're gonna target again today. And I think it was maybe Thursday. I did a Thursday evening. I had a really good workout. It was like over 2,000 people that had tuned in on that total. But I think that was what I was focusing on that day. So I think I'm gonna try to do that one again. So we're gonna get it in today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do another evening one. That seemed to have worked out well. Just got back in the car. So yeah, we're gonna definitely get another workout in. Okay, while I'm out, I'm about to open up this. Remember I said I got this Alani bar? It's about that time. I need to take in something. So I'm going to open up this Alani bar. It says 15 grams of protein. The flavor is Munchies. It's a protein bar. So I got this at Smoothie King. I have the app, so it was showing that it was only $1. So I only paid $1 for it. I don't know what the normal rate is, but I was able to get it for $1. So I'm going to try it and see how it is. It's been in the car because I was at the nail salon for like 2 hours. It says that it's it says that it's 210 calories. 210 calories. So I want to taste it. I'm sure I'm not going to eat it. I don't really hardly eat much of anything in one sitting. So I just want to taste it. It's good. It does taste like a Snickers bar. This is the Munchies flavor. It tastes just like the Snickers bar. And it's melted too. And I like to have my Snickers bar kind of melted. This is good. This is very good. It's 210 calories. It has 9 grams of fat. And then there's other flavors too. So I do like this. I would definitely buy it again, or buy maybe a box. But it's good. I like it. All right. So we're getting back on the road. We're on the search for our true fruit. White chocolate covered strawberries. So here, now we're gonna head to, let me see. I think I'm gonna go to Publix. I went to Walmart yesterday. I feel like whenever I go to Walmart, I get happy and I do the absolute most in there and end up spending way more money than really I want to. And I already did a Walmart run last night. Spent way more than I wanted to, the usual. So we are headed to Publix since Kroger was a bust. They didn't have what I needed, unfortunately. The disappointment. But I didn't want to pass this store up when I had an opportunity to be able to go in there to see if they had the item. Because I'm like, if Publix or Walmart have it, why wouldn't Kroger have it? Well, there you go. They don't. So we're heading to Publix right now. See, it's what you do when you're trying to live right. You know, when you're trying to take in all the unhealthy stuff, the stuff that's a mess, that ain't good for you, that's plentiful. you're trying to do right and take in healthy stuff, that's when you run into all the obstacles. But that's all right. We're going to work through it, and we still going to get what we are trying to get, which is the healthy snacks. So we're trying to do right over here. We don't want all our hard work to go in vain, right? We don't want all our hard work to go in vain. So we don't want to be exercising and doing all that 5-6 days a week only to just jack ourselves up by just eating a bunch of mess. Like, no, that's not what we're trying to do. And like I said, when you get your routine going, you're going to notice that you don't even have the desire to just take in a lot of crap, because I feel like it's a mental thing. Like, you don't want to undo all that work that you've done, especially when you start to see results. Like, you don't, when you start to see results, you're not going to want to undo that, right? You want to hold on to that, at least for a while. So, start creating, more healthy habits, and see what I'm talking about. Maybe you got to experience it to see it. Some of you may have experienced it before to know what I'm talking about. But when you start making better choices, it'll just start to become a habit, and then it'll just be a domino effect to where in other areas, all areas of your life, you're just going to want to just do better and just make better choices. You just become more conscious. Is self-awareness. It can fall under self-awareness, being aware of what's good for you versus not. So we're all about, partaking in what's good for us, not like all that other mess. So we're a positive channel over here, and I am just taking you along with me on my Saturday, so you can see, what my day looks like when I'm not exercising, because I do live a normal life, but exercise is a part of that. So you can still do all that other stuff that you do, but take time and make time to exercise, to get that in, because it's very important, and your body will thank you for it later. Your body will thank you for it, but it just, it has to just become a part of your lifestyle. And for my ladies out there who are single in this season and do have some, some weight that they can afford to lose, focus on that. Remove that, the focus from the man and the dating scene, and focus on improving yourself. Because I've found, just from my own personal journey, that the more I focus on myself, as far as with just being the best version of me, all else tends to like fall in place. It's like, what is it? Like, maybe it falls underneath the law of attraction. Like, all else falls in place when I focus on myself and not, be overly concerned about what the next person is doing. So I challenge you to do that. Get into yourself, figure out what it is that you like. What do you enjoy that doesn't have to do with, dating, and do that. And who knows, maybe while you're partaking in whatever it is that you enjoy, you'll meet someone doing that. But again, it happened because of you just not even being focused on it. How sometimes it be like that, where when you're hyper focused on something, it doesn't kind of work out the way you want to. But then when you just kind of like, forget it, I'm just gonna let go and let God, then that's when kind of things start happening. Like, that's a real thing. Like, that's typically what happens. So that's why I say, just try to just focus on you and becoming a better version of you. And when you do that, then, other things will start to happen for you. Things will start to manifest for you, because it's like you're putting out that good energy, positive Okay, what about now? Can you hear me? Oh, wait. Let me put my other Bluetooth. Maybe it's this. Hold on. Let me get the other one. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, great. So, yes, lady, we got to be realistic about our situations. Like, can we afford to kind of do better in certain areas if we try to catch something? Like, for real. So, we just arrived at Publix. We're about to go in here and see if we got our true fruit, the frozen strawberries. So, Publix usually never disappoints. So, we going in here and looking for these frozen strawberries. I'm on my second store with looking for these strawberries, y'all. So I need to really enjoy these strawberries. I'm looking for some frozen strawberries, y'all. White chocolate covered frozen strawberries that my sister told me about. And since we all about health over here, I'm like, that sounds like a healthy snack. She said they're like 90 calories. So we're looking for these strawberries, y'all. Just drop a comment. Let me know if you've tried them. And the brand is True Fruit. TRUFRU. And then they have different flavors from what my sister said. Strawberry, blueberry. They also have some dark chocolate covered strawberries. And I'm not a dark chocolate girly. Milk chocolate all day. So those are the ones we are going to focus on. So when it comes to the big girly versus the blueberries, because apparently they have the blueberry as well. Blueberries, I guess chocolate covered blueberries. I don't want those ones. So let's see. We're approaching the frozen section. So, all right, let's see what we got. Fruit. See, they have Lisa here. See, in Publix, they got the labels and stuff all in place. More better than Kroger. I didn't have to be guessing where the frozen fruit was at. Okay, so I am in Publix looking for True Fruit frozen strawberries. And I am not seeing them. I'm not seeing them. I feel like they should be right here because it's just fruit, right? I feel like they should be right here. But I'm going to check with this employee right here and ask him if they have the fruit. Excuse me, I have a question. I'm looking for frozen strawberries, the True Fruit brand. Do you guys carry those?
Yes, I'm sure you.
All right, thank you. We about to get them strawberries. Lord, child. I feel like I'm on a scavenger hunt. They say the dark chocolate healthy. Yeah, but I heard that too, Dre Day. But listen, like, sometimes that healthy stuff don't always taste the best. Right here. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn my phone around, my camera around, sorry, so you can see. So this is what we have. Oh, they have banana. So, y'all, this is what I've been on this scavenger hunt looking for. Not the banana ones. I don't like bananas. Hello, Lois. Welcome. I don't like bananas, so I came here to the grocery store looking for these this True Fruit brand of a frozen fruit that has that's chocolate covered. So this is a True Fruit Nature's Bananas, frozen fresh in peanut butter and dark chocolate. Nope. Remember, listen, I can't do the dark chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate. They have the raspberries. So again, it's 90 calories. Raspberry, if you all like raspberry. I'm not really a raspberry girly. This is what I came for, this strawberry. So I'm hearing that the strawberry is everything. So they only got 2 bags, and it was recommended that I buy 2 bags because they said my kids are probably going to want to eat them up anyway. So I'm going to get these last 2 bags that they do have. So mission accomplished, y'all. I've been on the mission of finding. Looks like they have this too. True fruit parfait poppers, raspberry frozen fresh in yogurt granola. Jesus Christ, I'm just now looking at the price on what I'm about to pay for the true fruit. $8. I'm just picking up stuff. $8. So the parfait poppers, maybe I'll pick up one bag of the parfait poppers. They're $5.39. The chocolate covered strawberries are $7.99. So we'll just pick up one pack of the strawberries, and maybe I'll just go ahead and pick up 2 bags of each. Yeah, we'll get 2 bags of each. Listen, we trying to do right over here. Look, I pay all that money for that junk that I be buying, so might as well pay the money for the healthy stuff that I need, right? Let me turn my camera up. All right, so yeah, I be buying mess and paying the money for the mess and don't be thinking nothing of it. Then you looking at true fruit and I'm like, oh, $8, I don't know. I know I can't be the only one like that. It's like we want to clutch our invisible pearls when it's the healthy stuff and we look at the price tag. But we got it. After going to 2 stores, we found the true fruit. Let me see. I wonder if is she closed after you? Let me see. Her light's not on. Okay. We're going to get in this light. Let me see. Are you closed after her? You okay? Thank you. All right. We got our frozen fruit. Hope y'all can still hear me. Drop a comment. Let me know. So what's in your goal, sister? My goal. Okay. Hold on. Let me check out. Hello. Okay. Hello. Okay. Thank you. Let me check out. All right. Thank you. Okay, great. Goals. Hey, Yvonne McGowan. Hey, welcome. My goal my personal goal is going to be more so increase much muscle in my body. I feel like that I can do better with, increasing, my muscle as far as with how strong I am. Excuse me, as far as like how strong I am when it comes to like my legs, my butt, my stomach. Like I'm small, but I don't feel like I'm toned. So I want to have more definition in my body when it comes to, my muscle mass, things like that. And I'm learning about how the importance of muscle mass it is for women and how we neglect that part about us. And that has to do with our metabolism, Muscle burns metabolism faster than fat, muscle burns metabolism more than fat, which is why men tend to lose weight faster than women. So that's something I've recently learned. Okay, I'm turning my car on. Hope you can still hear me. Let me know if you can't hear me. So I've recently learned that like muscle burns fat faster. Well, it burns calories faster than fat. So men, that's an advantage that men have. Whereas women, we have more, we hold on to fat more. So thank you, Dre Day. I need to go ahead. Let me see. Yes, thank you, Dre Day. So, so therefore, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to really be about it when it comes to like my muscle, to strengthen that, because I'm learning that, you know, it's about more than the aesthetics of being small. You got to have that strength as well with it. And I don't think my strength level isn't where I want it to be. So I want to improve on that. And that's going to have to do with also like flexibility, the flexibility of, you know, your limbs, being able to uh, stretch your legs, you know, further when you're doing kicks, or what else? Just your limb being more being able to bend easier. How many of us, you know, we try to bend our body certain ways, and it's stiff, you know, and so it's that stiffness, you know. I don't want to have that stiffness anymore. So me working out, that's heavy, like that's why when I incorporate like the dumbbells in my workouts, that's helping with that, to where I'm working on the cardio, but I'm also working on like the muscle strength. So that's for me, you know. So we all have different areas that we would like to improve on, or where we can afford to improve on. But that's for me, you know, it's the muscle for me. So that's what, you know, I focus on. Or I'm not gonna say I focus, even in our workouts, you know, they're total body workouts. But for me, as I'm doing my workouts, that's mainly like what I'm noticing more so about my body, is how easy am I able to work out using these dumbbells? How many reps can I comfortably do? You know, how far can I kick my leg up in the front of me or to the side of me? How low can I go when I'm doing squats? Those are things that I'm, you know, watching for myself, because over this next 30 days, I want to measure all that to see if I've been able to improve in all of those areas. Yvonne McGowan says, so what do you suggest if one has excess stomach fat? If someone has excess stomach fat, I would suggest cutting back on the sugars. There's a lot of sugar in just about everything we eat, but you have to know, if you're someone who partakes in a lot of sugary foods, that you just know is heavy in sugar, like having a sweet tooth, liking a lot of junk, cupcakes, cookies, things like that, I would say greatly reduce that. I'm not about completely removing anything. I don't tell anybody kind of to remove anything. It's about having it in moderation. But if you are someone and you really want to have the quickest result possible, you might initially want to go on that path of, okay, I'm just going to remove this from my diet. I'm just not going to take it in at all. At least not until I meet a certain goal. Then I may slowly introduce it and have it maybe on Wednesdays. Or, you know, you might pick a day of the week you have it. But that's that. I would also suggest someone who has a lot of belly fat to exercise doing workouts that target the belly, such as squats, or there are a lot of standing exercises, things that I do on my channel that targets the belly, that deals with maybe kicks. So you don't have to just stand in place and do squats. There's other things you can do. You can do jumping jacks. I've done a video on chair exercises. You can go back and look through. I think I did earlier this week. I did a video on exercises you can do while sitting in a chair, because some people can't walk for whatever reason, you know, they can't use their legs like that. So, okay, that's fine. You can exercise by using a chair. So there's a lot of things, but all the videos or the workouts that I've done this week is total body. So any of those exercises, any of those videos, I would suggest watching those videos and doing those moves, and do it for a period of time to see if it really makes a difference. You know, you may look at it and be like, oh, this seems hard, or I don't think that'll work. Give it a try. I have this 30-day challenge going on, but I always say, you know, some people may come across my videos like, day 4 or yesterday or today. Just start. You know, we all got so many reasons as to why we can't start something. Oh, I don't have anybody to do it with. Oh, well, I got to go to work. Like, there's always a reason to not do something. Give me the reason to do it. If the results you want are bigger than your current situation, then you're going to do it. That's what I say. That's how I get anything done in life. It comes from my desire to want it more. My desire is far greater than the obstacles that are presented in front of me. So I'm all about it. Don't talk about it, be about it. And I noticed that a lot of us, when it comes to like maybe our jobs or when it comes to other people, we can give them all our energy in the world and still talk about, okay, we tired, but we still do it. But when it comes to showing up for ourselves and doing it for ourselves, then there's a lot of reasons as to, well, why we can't do it. Why we can't do it. So if you can do it for somebody else, you dang sure can do it for yourself. And you need to be prioritizing yourself, because you can't be nothing for nobody else if you ain't got your stuff in order. So anything, you know, as of late for the past 7 days, I even have workout videos on my channel from last year, pre-records. This week, what's new with my channel is the lives. I've been on YouTube for some years now, doing pre-records on various topics. As of late, it's been like fitness focus. But what's new to this channel is the live fitness focus. So I just wanted to bring you all into my life to show you what it is that I do to have the results that I have. So therefore, you know, it's obtainable and that you too can do it. I'm no special. I'm not special or nothing like that. It's just that I put the work in. Like I have an expectation for myself that I've set for myself, and I'm willing to work for it. Like, it's nothing really deeper than that. Like, that's about as deep as it gets. You know, you find something that you're willing to work hard for. How many of us, like, think about just tangible things in our life that we have, and we can think about the effort that we put into getting that because we really wanted it. This is no different. We've bought cars, we've bought houses, clothes, purses, shoes, paid and got expensive weaves, lashes, nails. Like, we've done all of that. We've done so much superficial things that cost us, that even takes time and money. But when it comes to just taking care of ourselves and showing up for ourselves in a way in the area of health and fitness, then we got all the reasons in the world why we can't do it. There's a lot of reasons I can give as to why I can't do it. You know, I'm a wife, I'm a working mom, a 3 kid. Like, I got a lot going on. There's a lot of reasons I can give as to why I can't come out here and do what I do. Just right now, with me bringing you guys along with what I'm doing on my Saturday, this is not the norm of what I do as far as going on camera to show you all. But I said, well, let me show the people what my life looks like outside of fitness, because I live a normal life like anybody else. I've just made it a point to incorporate fitness into it. That's all I did. And by doing that and by putting in the work, there's other new results. You know, I have new goals. As I say, I want to strengthen, you know, my muscle mass. I have new goals. So let me see. I'm trying to drive. Yvonne McGowan says, I have watched your last couple of videos that were good and motivational. Thank you. That's what I come out here for, because what I do on this channel, this is what I do in real life on my everyday. What's new is me just bringing you all along so you can see it. But I've been like doing this. It's just new that I'm allowing for you all to see what it is that I do. So if anyone ever wants to know, well, what's the secret? How do you do this? How do you look like this? This is what I do. Like, it's, you know, I'm just about, you know, my business, you know, handling my business, doing the things that are necessary in order to get what I want out of life. You got to work for it. That's the only way you can get anything. You got to be willing to work for it, whether that's your education, you want to, you know, advance in your career, everything. When they say anything worth having is worth working for, well, that's how fitness is. That's how living a healthy lifestyle is. If you don't, and I don't expect you all to have the answers, But what the expectation is to seek out the answers when we don't. It's not good enough to say, well, I just don't know. There's so many resources we have to know. We got the internet, and then some of us have access to people, who are living their life a certain way or have the results that we want, that we can just, take the time to stop and ask, okay, well, how do you do this? Because more often than not, somebody who has something you want, they're going to be happy to share with you. They're going to be happy to share with you how they got the results that they got. I mean, I'm always happy to share, my story, whether it's career, personal. Like, I'm always happy to tell someone, because it's just about learning and growing, and what they say, each one teach one. And I want people to be able to experience the successes in life, the successes in life that they desire. And if I can help with that, I'm going to do that. And sometimes it takes by just being motivational to someone, sharing some tips with them that they hadn't heard before. That's why, as I say, I was out on this hunt for these frozen strawberries, because, in my family, with the circle that I have, we share, we look out for one another. So when we learn about things, even healthy things, anything, we share that information, we pass it along. So I decided, hey, I'll tell my subscribers, anyone who tune into my channel, I'll share, these healthy snacks, what I just learned, I'll share it with them. Like, there's no point in me keeping the information to myself. So anyone who just joined, I was on this hunt for these healthy snacks that I just learned about. So this is one product I bought. There were two products. I don't know if you've tried these. True Fruit. So this is Parfait Poppers. So this is Nature's Raspberry Frozen Fresh Yogurt and Granola. I do like yogurt and granola. So I'm like, okay, let's try that. And then I have the True Fruit Nature's Strawberries Frozen Fresh in White Milk Chocolate. So these are healthy snacks that in my circle of family, the circle I have, the support system I have, this is what I learned from them. So I want to come on here and share it with you. So you can, go and try it and maybe share it with someone else. That's really what it's all about, y'all. Like it's really not that deep. It's really not that deep. It's not that deep. It's just being intentional, setting personal goals, working towards them, and reaping the benefits of the wins that come from you achieving your goals. Like, that's the formula. And that same formula applies to all aspects of your life. Like not just fitness, it's career, education, relationships. Like, it's the same. You just got to be willing to work for it. So I'm going to get on here to this evening. I want to try to do most of my workouts, they're typically in the morning, at least, this week. So I want to do something, Thursday I did an evening and afternoon, and I think it was maybe 4 or 5, close to 6 o'clock that I did it. So I'm like, okay, let's try another afternoon kind of evening workout. That one went pretty well. So I'm like, okay, well, let's try that again. And so I'm going to come to you with a really good workout. We're going to focus on, Yvonne, you mentioned, Yvonne McGowan, you mentioned you had questions about excess stomach fat. I urge you to check out my live that I do this evening, because every exercise that you do see me do, it is going to help with minimizing the belly fat. I am somebody who don't struggle at this season of my life with belly fat, but I will say even this week, just from doing these workout videos and all with you all on this channel, I'm sure I have even less, belly fat. Like, it's just, it's going to burn. Yesterday, if you saw my video from yesterday, that video was just, I covered equivalent of 5 miles just from that one workout video. 5 miles. And that workout video, the routine I did was maybe about an hour and 25 minutes. So that was 5 miles, and then like around 800 calories you could burn, like 400 to 800 calories, just depends on your body and how much effort you were putting into the moves. And I took a picture and I put it on my community page. I posted a picture of my Apple Watch, and sure enough, I had 5,000 plus miles covered, and it was like 11,000, a little over 11,000 steps. Like, that's what I did, and you guys were able to watch me do that. And I felt it. My body felt it. So my thing is, if you can do those workouts you see me do, if you can try to do that consistently, girl, you gonna be in win it. You can do it consistently, and even if you can't get it in every day, those workouts that you see me do, if you can at least get it in 3 to 4 days a week, coupled with, tweaking your diet as far as your intake, your sugar intake, your quantity, like, I don't see how you not get results. I don't see science behind why you wouldn't be able to get results. So I just say, give it a try, step out of your box, be okay if you maybe can't do all the moves comfortably. Over time, you're going to get better and better. Even as I do some of the moves, you might see me trip a little bit or be off balance or my form kind of little wonky. That's because it's something that's new to me. So I have to keep doing it, because my normal life, my life before I started like letting you all in on YouTube, I walked. Like, my number one, my exercise of choice was walking. I still walk, but I don't walk as nearly as I was before, because now the time that I was walking, I've replaced it with jumping on in front of the camera and recording and exercising with you all, because when I was bringing you all along with my walks, it wasn't that many people engaged in tuning in those videos. So that's why I switched gears and was like, okay, well, let me bring them along my physical activity journey to see if that would be something more relatable and more impactful. And that's what I've seen. So even though I haven't been walking as much as I do, which is typically 3 to 4 miles a day, it's just been replaced with the exercises that I've been doing that you've watched me do. So the point is, do something, and I've been doing something, and that something can vary, and it can be fluid, and it can change. You don't have to be a one-trick pony and always go to the gym, always walk, always watch fitness videos. You don't have to do that. Just do something that has you to be physical, that engages you, something that motivates you to want to keep going and pressing through. Because also, as you're doing these exercises, it makes a difference on how much energy you're putting into those exercises. That's going to make a difference on your results as well. So you can't half-ass it. You got to really put forth the energy and effort. Now, yesterday's video was like one of my longer workout videos. That was a lot. Today's not going to be as long. I might try to work out for maybe 30 to 45 minutes. But yesterday was a lot. It was a lot. I really pushed myself. I came across that fitness. Like, share, and subscribe. I want to get prepared. I'm going to do a live fitness video working out. I urge you to follow along, regardless of where you are in your fitness journey, male, woman, whatever. Exercises aren't tailored towards the sex, it's just exercises. But I want you to, participate and just give it a try, just give it a try. And you don't have to complete the full workout with me. You might be tired. I've watched plenty of people's videos, and I'll either have to pause it or I may not complete it. Most of the time I'll end up completing it, but I might have to kind of pause here and there because I'm tired. But I noticed that maybe the next time I go to that person's video, I'm able to complete it. I'm able to give it, I have more energy, I'm better prepared because I'm like, I know, okay, this is about to take all my strength. Let me make sure I'm ready. I know it took a little out of me yesterday, but today, I got the moves down a little bit better so I can do them, you know, easier. That's practice makes perfect, as they say. Yvonne McGowan asked, so what time will you go live this evening? Right now, I'm going to shoot for probably 5 o'clock. So right now, 5 o'clock, I'm going to shoot for 5 o'clock with going live. And yeah, so, you know, once I get off of this live, I'm going to just try to prepare for that. Decide what type of workout I want to do, you know, what body parts I really want to emphasize on. If we're going to, I haven't done any exercises in the last couple of videos with the dumbbells. So I think I want to do something tonight with the dumbbells, because again, you know, that's building the muscle mass. So we need to build that. My arms are, you know, a little bit sore from, you know, all the moves that I've been doing without the dumbbells. Listen, I'm sore and I ain't even been using the dumbbells the last couple of workouts, but I'm still sore because the exercises that I've been doing was still working the upper body. So incorporating the dumbbells is just going to help, like with that muscle mass, with trying to increase that, which is a goal of mine. So that's my personal fitness goal, is to create a muscle mass. I want my muscles to pop more. So I'm going to be more conscious on my intake when it comes to protein, you know, foods that have protein in it. Just, excuse me, being intentional like I was today with having protein added to my smoothie, purchasing the Alani protein bar. It was $1 at Smoothie King. Tastes like a Snickers bar. So the lady didn't lie when she said that. But yeah, decide whatever your fitness goals are, and it is that, and just sit back and see the results, because you're going to get results and people are going to see the results. Like all these moves we be doing over here, ain't no way you ain't getting results. If y'all see all the moves that I be doing, the way I be jumping up and down in front of the camera, you're going to get some results, but you just got to do it. We are the ab chasers over here. I like to call us the ab chasers because so many of us have either never seen our abs or haven't seen them in a really long time. And they are in there. They are in there. So many may not desire to have, quote unquote, a six-pack, but some people desire to see some signs that there are abs underneath there. They want to see some type of muscle definition. I don't aspire to have a six-pack, but I do want to have some type of muscle definition, which I do have right now. But I want to, by the end of this 30-day challenge, I want to see it even more. I want to see it more. I've had the six-pack before when I used to work out in the gym. I haven't worked out in the gym in a very long time. I just lost interest with going into the gym. But that's fine. You can still get an effective workout without being in the gym. So just do your research. Learn about different exercises you can do at home. Fortunately, you came across my channel, so I can help you out with that, and you can watch me and learn what you can do at home. So I thank you all for joining. Please like, share, subscribe. When I come back this evening, I want to talk more about just living a balanced lifestyle. So I like to end my workout videos with just some helpful tips that you can take away to incorporate into your lifestyles, because like I say, it's not just about the physical activity. Like, it's more to it. It is more to it. It really starts with the mind, because typically somebody's not going to get to that place to want to exercise and to present a better version of themselves until they've put in their mind that that's what they need to do and that's what they want to do. So if you don't have it in your mind there, you're either not going to do it or you're not going to stick to it. So it starts here. Think about reasons as to why you should exercise. Like, just think about reasons why. Think about what you can get from it, like the benefits. Just think about all of that. Then ask yourself, are you willing to test yourself and to stretch yourself to achieve those very things? And if your answer is yes, then you come back and check me out at 5 o'clock. So again, I do thank you all for coming along with me on this rainy Saturday. I'm in Georgia. It was raining here. It's not right now, but I think it's supposed to come back. So I think I'm gonna do another my video in the house this evening, opposed to being outside. So yeah, I did it on Thursday in my living room in front of my fireplace. So I'm like, okay, that seemed to work out well. So listen, y'all, background. See, this is how you know I be dedicated to this. My air conditioner had went out like earlier this week, and I still did that video in my house because it was raining outside. But I'm like, I got to get this out. And I still did it. And y'all didn't see no less energy than any before on that video. And that video was Thursday. Right now, that's my most watched workout video. No air. No air. I need to find that Chris Brown and Jordan Sparks on No Air. I need to be playing that as I'm talking to y'all. No air, no air, no air. So, but that's the dedication I had to where I'm like, I'm gonna sweat anyway. And to be honest, I didn't feel any hotter than what I would outside when I've worked out outside. So it's just about getting the job done. We're about no excuses over here. We're just going to get it in. So we're going to do that again tonight. We're going to do that tonight at 5. I'm going to shoot for 5. And yeah, we just finna, touch on everything. And if you guys have any recommendations or anything, any type of videos you'd like to see me do pertaining to like fitness, focusing on any particular body part, drop a comment. Let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are, or what suggestions. Let me know what suggestions you have pertaining to fitness. If there's something where you want to see me do. I know I've talked over here about resistant bands. I've used them before in the past. I honestly don't even know what I did with my resistant bands, but they were cool. But it's been some years. I don't know what happened with them. I think I had gotten them from like Amazon or something. So I would have to get some more. But for the most part, only equipment that I use right now or have been using for the last couple of years really has just been my dumbbells. They're 9 pounds. I want to eventually up them to maybe like 15. So if you all do have any, dumbbells, go ahead and bring those along and incorporate that into your workout. If you have a waist trainer, you all see me always wearing my waist trainer. You would think I get a check for that waist trainer, that company, because I'm always talking about that waist trainer, but I don't. I just think it's just a wonderful addition to my my fitness routine. To me, I feel like it enhances my results. So that's why I talk a lot about my waist trainer, and I'll probably wear that tonight during our workout. I've worn it. I wore it yesterday. Some workouts I don't wear it, but I might put it on tonight. We'll see. But if you got a waist trainer, bring it. Put that waist trainer on. If you have dumbbells, bring your dumbbells. And even if you have resistant bands, bring your resistant bands. Even though I may not be using them because I don't have any right now. I haven't found the ones that I had. You can still incorporate that into the moves that we do, because that's just adding, that's going to contribute to like that muscle, because it's that flexibility that we're working on, when it comes to the muscle. So and if you don't have none of that, just bring yourself in an open mind. That's it. So I look forward to coming back out here later this evening and getting our workout in and just seeing what we can do, because we're going to make it do what it do. We are the ab chasers. I didn't get me some shirts. I'm going to get some shirts. And it says ab chasers, because that's what we are over here. And we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We are definitely growing. And I appreciate all of you new subs. I definitely thank you. I thank you for liking and sharing my videos and commenting. And I will check you all out on the next live this evening. So make sure you have your notification bells on and you are ready and you have your yoga mats and your comfortable clothes. Remember, I'm the only one on camera, so it doesn't matter what you look like. I don't put a lot of thought into what I look like. It's about just showing up. It's not about the hair and makeup. I don't wear it's just about me coming through and showing up for you. That's all I care about. Long as I'm coming clean, I have clean clothes, I smell fresh, hair, face, long as everything's clean, that's what's important, because the priority over here is our fitness, none of the other superficial things. So I will then, I'll catch you all on our next live workout. Remember, this is day 6 of our 30-day total body workout transformation challenge. And I hope you all have been doing it and seeing some type of results. I have. I'm seeing great results in these 6 days, and we still have a lot of more days to go. I don't know. Let me see. We got, what, 24 more days to go? So ain't nothing to it but what to do it. So until the next live, thank you. I'm Chic from ChicSpeaks. Peace.